check the kitchen, Sam.
Okay, you got it. All right, nobody's in the kitchen. Wow. Hey, this place is immaculate. I think they should have gotten an award or something on Home and Gardens. This is great.
Yeah, I'll say. Who do you think is a clean freak? Him or his wife?
I don't know. But when I find out, I'm gonna invite him over to show my wife how to clean like this.
It's okay, Sam. Speaking of the wife, has anybody been able to contact her?
No. We got a hold of her mother, though. And she hadn't seen her in like 3 days. Hey, hold on. Why do you think he did it anyway?
I don't know. But don't worry about it. The wife will pop up. You see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nothing unusual here. I'm gonna check out the bedrooms. Hey, Holden, come here, quick! You're gonna want to see this. Oh, she popped up. Oh, just like you said.
Make the calls.
I was 13 when I was approached by Craig, who most of the other students suspected was gay. I was new to the school, so at the time I wasn't in the loop, and I wasn't up on the current school gossip. He told me that it was true, but in 1987 that wasn't something you could be open about to just anybody. He told me that he believed he was born this way, and that I might find out I was gay too. I told him I was fine, but the thought never left my mind. How would I know if I was gay? My parents always told me that gay people were sick and needed help. But my dad would always say that while taking a swig of his bottle of Jack Daniels. He was never willing to get help with his sickness, but then he pointed the finger at everyone else's sickness. Right then and there, I knew I couldn't believe anything that came out of that hypocrite's mouth. I looked up to Craig, and him being gay doesn't gross me out. So maybe that's all it means. Maybe I am.
I don't even know why you're letting this bother you.
I was just wondering if we even had to do that.
Jason, we just got married, for crying out loud. I didn't even want to have kids for another, 4 or 5 years.
Well, me neither, but when I saw that positive pregnancy test, I started to like the idea of starting a family early. Well, I mean, do you want to be in our 50s and have our oldest graduate high school? That's what we decided to do. But until you talked to your feminazi friend Tracy and she started to fill your head with a bunch of trash.
Shelby, what are you gonna do?
What do you mean?
Do you guys even make enough money to have a kid? Are you considering all the freedom that you guys will be giving up if you have this thing? Look, Shelby, have some fun with your marriage before you take on this added responsibility. You know, there's an easy way to correct all this.
Yeah. Get rid of it.
And she was right. If we had kids now, our income wouldn't be enough, and we'd have to move out of Summerlin for sure.
So what? You're really trying to justify killing our baby just so you could live in...
Stop saying that! I didn't kill anything! Look, let's just put this behind us, okay? Listen, my dad is throwing this Halloween costume party for the guys that work for him tonight, and he asked if we want to go. I think it would be fun. Let's just go out and enjoy ourselves tonight. Please?
Sure, we could go.
After high school, Craig and I lived together. He always told me that the freedom in how we lived, that there were no boundaries. I mean, that's what he told me when he would bring other men home to spend the night. I didn't mind though, because I did it too. By that time, my father had finally gotten some help with his drinking, and he even started going to church. So now that he's a Bible thumper, he would constantly go on about how I was living, how it was going to send me to hell. I mean, why would God make me this way just to send me to hell for it? What a comment to make to your own son. One comment that he made stuck in my head. Think about it, Richard. Even in homosexual relationships, they still feel the need to fill feminine and masculine roles. That shows you right there that even gays are fighting against nature. I told that to Craig, and he just dismissed it as social patterns and traditions that are still ingrained in us since we were children. Whatever. But what my dad said did seem to make sense. But how was I to know either way?
Yo, what up?
Yo, DB, what up?
Oh, Nino, what's cracking?
Hey, so check it out, man. How serious was you about getting down with the mob?
Man, I've been ready, man. I'm ready to make some real money.
Hey, well, you know you gotta prove yourself. You remember the one dude I was telling you about from LA, right?
Yeah, that old Puerto Rican. Try to come set up shop?
Yeah, that's the one. Well, check it out, man. Tonight, I set up a meeting with him. He gonna drop off a little small package to push for him. About 200 G's worth.
200 G's? Where you go get 200 G's from?
Hey, I'm not. That's where you come in at, DB. I'm gonna put 10 G's in a bag with some phone books. He gonna have a couple dudes with him so things don't look suspicious. It's gonna be a lot of people there. So when we make the swap, you come up from behind him with the blade and take him out.
Whoa. You mean...
Hey, yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You say you was serious, so let's get serious. You gonna take the bag, go outside and dump the phone books in the garbage. You gonna keep the money with you. Go down the block and I'm gonna pick you up. It's a well-laid plan. It's gonna work. Hey, you think I'm about to let some Puerto Rican cat come in and move in on my turf? It's not happening, bro. Man, I'm sending a message to these LA boys tonight, man. We got Vegas on lock. They can kick rocks. And with us taking their product, just adds a little more You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Hey, so you in or out?
Yeah. I'm in.
I started taking Paxil at 26. It was the leading anti-depression medication at the time. I look back and wonder if I ever really needed it anyway. But it's too late now. I feel as if I'm torn between two worlds, my father's world and Craig's world. Did I enjoy being with Craig because I loved him, or more because I liked the feeling of belonging to something? Or was it more that I was afraid to leave? Craig would often tell me that the same people who are against us now with the same people who were against the blacks and women in the 1950s and 60s. There was a period of 2 years where I couldn't even talk to my dad because I would just fall into deep depression about all the things he said. And then come home and hear Craig preach. My mind was becoming split into two, and I had no sense of foundation. But at the time, Paxil was exactly what the doctor ordered. One thing I did know, though, I had to get away from Craig, and I had to get away from him soon.
Hi, honey. How was work? Are you okay, babe?
Yeah. I just think sometimes. You know, I've been a cop for over a year now. I just wanted to do some good, make a difference in the city. Then you see how messed up these people are. I just feel like I'm doing it all for nothing.
Babe, you haven't been on the force for very long. It's not like things are gonna happen overnight. Stop being so hard on yourself. You worked hard to get where you are today. It's not all for naught. At the end of the day, if they want to throw their lives away, that's the choice they make. And it's your job to bring them to justice. Simple as that.
Yeah? Or we could send them over to one of those outreach ministries. At least there we don't have to deal with them. I always wonder if sending them there is just delaying the inevitable. Does it really do any good?
Well, if anyone needs it, it's them. Those kinds of people need a support system until they can get their lives back together, to be normal again. If they were like us, they wouldn't need something like that.
I don't want to talk about work anymore. Have you thought about what you want to do tonight?
You want to rent some movies?
You know, I know this is going to sound weird coming from me, but the Chief's throwing a Halloween costume party tonight. And so he doesn't look like an idiot in front of his wife. He ordered us all to go for at least an hour. I mean, I guess I could be an all right time, right?
Halloween costume party. I haven't been to one of those in a long time.
So what do you say? Maybe afterwards we go get something to eat?
I say you're on, Mr. Romance.
I got married to Brittany in 2007. I thought I loved her. Maybe it was my attempt to leave Craig and all that he represented and live a normal life. One of the last things he said to me was, "That's cool. Bis are queer too. You think you're the only one who tries to live a double life?" I didn't want to live a double life though. Or did I? I knew I wanted a family, and Craig could never offer that to me. But I still felt drawn to men. Since we've been married, Brittany has never suspected that I would meet guys on the side. Then when I find myself thinking about these two lives I was living, I would hear the words of my father saying, "A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways." It also didn't help that I never told Brittany about the Paxil I was taking. But I was finding that I was building a tolerance to it and it wasn't having the same effect on me anymore. I started combining my Paxil with methylphenidate, which is a pill I was prescribed when I was in school. I still had 7 bottles of an old prescription left that I never threw away. That kicked things up another notch or two. I'm scared though. What's gonna happen when I'm out of them? I've heard some horror stories of major withdrawal reactions to coming off of these pills. I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get there.
Are you sure? I mean, this is kind of out here, don't you think?
I know where I'm going, okay? This is where we're supposed to meet him.
I don't know, seriously, like, I think this is a little overboard. I mean, like, I like freaking the kids out at school, but this is a little too much, I think.
Listen to me. Aren't you tired of getting made fun of? Aren't you tired? We've dabbled with this long enough. We need to go in full force. You know what I mean? And I think that this guy's gonna help us. Aren't you tired of getting made fun of all the time?
Yeah, but I mean, like, are you sure he's legit?
He's the real deal. And he's gonna help us get that power so we can throw spells at those girls.
But what about ye harm none, do what ye will?
That, my dear, is what forever keep you from true power.
Damien?
Yes, and you must be Micah, and friend.
How did you know that?
Are those like warlock powers? Wow.
Well, I wouldn't be much of a warlock if I didn't know that. Well, Dad and Cindy told me you guys would be stopping by.
Oh. She told us that if anybody could help us, it'd be you.
Okay. First things first. What coven do you belong to?
A coven?
What does he mean?
There's my answer.
What do you...
Okay. Look, your first order of business is to join a coven. Now, you see, the only problem is that some of these covens only allow 13 members at a time. So unless one of them has become one with the earth, you have no chance of getting in. Well, fortunately for you two, there are covens out there that don't partake so much in the traditional covens and allow more than 13 members. And I so happen to know a member, and she owes me a favor. Before I take you two to go meet her, first I have to ask, what makes you two so interested in wanting to grow in the ways of witchcraft?
I've been ordinary my whole life and constantly ignored, and I'm sick of it. And I'm ready for that power to get back at those girls that have bullied me my whole life. And I think this is it, and I'm ready for it. I want that power.
Okay. And you?
Yeah, what she said.
Well then. Well, let me go make a phone call, and I'll take you to go see her tonight.
So tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah.
It's finally happening.
I know.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I hit Brittany again. I didn't mean to, but we got into a fight over how often I hung out with my friends. And something came over me and I just punched her. I mean, it also doesn't help that her and I haven't been together in over 2 months, and she started asking questions and insinuating that I was seeing another woman. Part of me just wanted to tell her the truth, just to see the look on her face. But I justified my answers because she was asking me about another woman. Not really lying to her. I don't know if this is also due to the fact that 2 days ago I ran out of my methylphenidate and I can't get any more. I've tried to up my doses of Paxil, but my worry is if that I run out before I can get my prescription refilled, I won't have any at all, and where would that leave me? Dead in the water.
Hey, babe, are you sure this is the right house your dad's hosting the party?
Yep. My dad may be a police chief, but when it comes to entertainment, he can throw a party with the best of them.
Oh, we'll see about that. Listen, babe. I'm sorry for acting like such a jerk earlier today. I mean, that's your decision, you know, and I have no right just to impose on your decision. So, when we're ready for a family, we'll go ahead and have a family, right?
Of course. I only want what's best for us. I love you so much.
Oh, I love you too.
Hey, bro. Hey, 1418 Elmwood. This is the spot right here.
Nino, man, this a Halloween party, man. We ain't even got no costumes.
Man, hey, don't worry about that, man. I got you covered, Mr. Funny, man. Since you such a comedian tonight, huh, man? You're a killer clown.
Man, Nino, check it out. We can't do this, man. I ain't never killed nobody before.
Hey, you ain't never rolled with a clique like this before either. Hey, it's the first time for everything, man. You know what? You're acting like a real diva right now, man. You need to pull yourself together, man. Huh, man, take this, man. We finna go in here to Puerto Rican waiting on the inside. I don't want to see you guys with me, man, so let's get up out of here.
Now remember, we're gonna go in there, we're gonna say hi to the boss, show our faces to a few people, and get out of there before they get too drunk.
Why do you always want to leave places before all the fun starts? This might actually be a good time, so just give it a chance, okay?
Okay. Just keep an eye out for me. If I give you the signal, we'll meet back at the car, okay?
Sir, yes, sir. You got it.
Jefe, ya llegamos.
Este tipo dijo que iba a venir vestido de negro. Y también me dijo que iba a venir solo, pero yo no creo que él es tan bruto para venir para acá solo. Así que cuando venga, agarra a los chavos. Y si nos da un peso, menos de los 200,000 que se supone que traiga, lo matas a él y cuanta madre venga con él. ¿Oíste? Tito, tú te quedas aquí, ¿oíste?
I feel like we've been walking for over 20 minutes. I don't understand why we couldn't have taken my car. We would have probably gotten there in like 3 minutes.
Walking is good for you. Besides, it's better that you left your car at my place than to bring it here. You guys are gonna meet Beth tonight. And on the off chance you don't get into the coven, if they know you have anything of value, it's as good as gone. Trust me, I've seen it happen.
So you're saying that there's a chance that we might not even get into the coven?
Nothing in life is guaranteed, except taxes and death.
Worst worries have came true. Yesterday was my last dose of Paxil. Today was my first day without it in like 12 years, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm afraid to leave the house. Everything Brittany says seems like she knows something. I don't know if she knows or if I'm just being paranoid. Brittany knows. She knows everything. I don't know how she knows, but she knows. She knows names, places, times, everything. She told me to get out, to leave. She can't stand the sight of me. Well, my next door neighbor invited me to a costume party that he's having tomorrow night. I really don't want to go there, but maybe it'll give me somewhere to go and help Brittany cool off some more. I really messed things up this time.
Everybody listen up! It's time for the costume contest. We have the winners right here. We took a vote about 20 minutes ago, and the winner is... Can I get a drum roll from somebody? Anybody? Here we go, and the winner is... The Grim Creeper!
Man, this is so exciting. I never won anything, man. Just, wow, thank you guys for voting for me. I didn't expect this.
Hey, Brittany's not here with you tonight?
No, she's actually at home. She wasn't feeling too good.
Yeah, sick of you, man.
What?
She's sick of you lying to her for all these years.
What do you mean?
She told us everything. You cheated on her for several years? With another dude?
But that's not true.
What about Craig? Wasn't he her lover several years ago? He told her everything.
So it's all true then?
Well, that was odd. Well, listen up. We got other games to play tonight, so let's get back into party mode. Kick some music, DJ.
Wow. That was way out of left field and harsh.
Well, if it's true, he totally deserved to be humiliated. What a jerk.
Brittany. Brittany!
Hey Rico, what's up, homie? What's up with all the extra muscle? We all friends here.
Yeah, so I guess you got my money then. Where is it?
Hey, chill out, bruh. What you think I'm gonna bring 200 G's up into a costume party without casing the place out first? Besides, man, I'm still trying to figure out why we had to meet here anyway.
You don't know who's hosting this party, eh? is the chief of police. Half of the people here tonight are off-duty police officers. You know something else? I got them in my pocket. So if you try anything stupid, you can use your imagination.
Hey, DB, man, we need to get up out of here, man.
Nino, what's good, man?
Hey, man, Rico here, man. He ain't playing, man. Unless you want to die, man, we need to get up out of here right now, man. Let's go, man. Hey, watch out, Brokeback. Get out my way. I'm out of here.
That's